welcome. I know I'm very late, but I had a couple of things that came up that I needed to deal with. So anyway, I'm here now. I'm here now. You know, like life is just such a like shit show, an unpredictable shit show. All right, first person here is Be Wise for General. Life comes into balance. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. Not bad. Queen City, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. With new beginnings on the horizon, life moves forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may maybe exploring new options. If you're not with anyone right now, anything broken, disconnected, detached will move into the past, and new opportunities will be coming in. A wish may come true with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New beginnings should also be on the horizon with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Hi, Zara and Adonis.
More salad?
You want more salad? Oh, boy. All right. I get it for you in 2 seconds, okay?
Can we skip the break?
What?
Can we skip the break?
Yeah. You want me to put more salad in there? Yeah, okay. I will. Put it on the dresser, and I'll be right with you. Adonis got an 80 on the language exam. You predicted a good outcome. Oh, excellent. Good, good, good. Sarah, Abdul contacted me before 1 hour. Oh, okay. Great. Great. Lita, are the Pisces reached out last night and apologized. He said he was overthinking things. We're going to talk about it tonight. How's it going to go? It should go well. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, new beginnings are on the horizon that lead to happiness. It should go well. Avery, give him the bowl. Let him lick it, and then I'll wash it and give you fresh. Or I'll give it to you in a new bowl. Cosmic. I don't see it yet. Let me go back up. Phantom. General. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you express your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. Money comes in, finances improve, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. A new journey begins. Maybe spending time with the Gemini. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Jasmina, General. Oh, you manifested me, Adonis? Jasmina, you have the world at your feet, and you may feel relief around finances improving. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. And you may have something nice happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Whatever it is, it would be positive. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Why isn't this not plugged in? It's hot in here. Maybe I shouldn't have a sweatshirt on when it's like 85 degrees out. But it's like that weird weather where, like, if the sun goes in and the wind blows, like you're freezing. And then when you turn around and you're in the sunlight, you sweat and the sweat drip down your back. Cosmic, I spoke with the director, Jen, yesterday. She told me it's uncertain about even the receptionist role. She said jobs are on hold until June, and the receptionist may be eliminated. Should I be concerned? Will GS let me go? I would still continue to explore other options just in case and to be on the safe side, but I still don't see them letting you go. So let's see what happens. Cosmic, also, you were right about Megan H. She put in her 2 weeks notice yesterday. Excellent. Good. Goodbye, bitch. We don't need that energy around here. Devin, love. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Life could change you for the better quickly around love. Now, if you're already with someone, things look pretty good. You could see an improvement on the horizon. If you're not with anyone, you have new options coming in. Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, possibly an Aries or a Scorpio. You do have a committed relationship coming in if that's something that you're interested in. M&A's thoughts on my post. Okay, may have thought it was nice, grounded, stable, or like teamwork. I don't know what the post was, but Three of Pentacles would be like aligned or teamwork, or may feel like they agree with it, whatever it is. Okay. Cosmic, I had an interview at the senior living. Will I get the offer? I think you will. I think you could get that job. Yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know what you would be doing, but I have a friend of mine who, such an interesting story. So he used to work for ABC, and he used to like Photoshop for like pictures. And I mean, this is going back, I don't even know how many years, but a long time ago. And then they did layoffs, and he was laid off. So while he was laid off, he went to work, you know, like entertaining the elderly in one of these assisted living homes. And he really liked the job. And then maybe like a year later, he got a call from another company. And the company, he didn't tell me how much money, but he said I would be beyond stupid to turn it down. So he gave it up. He gave up working at the home, and he went back to work, commuting into New York City and the whole shebang. And he hated it. He hated it. I remember I used to teach the 6 o'clock in the morning classes right near the train station that he would take into the city. And sometimes I would meet him while he was waiting for the train. And he's like, every time I hear that horn blow, it's like my stomach sinks. That's terrible. That's a terrible way to live. Anyway, so he didn't last there for that long. And then he decided he was going to go back to the assisted living places. So that's what he does now. He goes from one to the other, and like he'll like entertain the people, like play music or dance parties or whatever it is that they do. But yeah, he really likes it. I mean, it's a lot of work. You know, you have equipment and things, and you got to go here and you got to go there. But you know, he's at least there's a little bit of fulfillment. Avery Rucci says hello.
Hi.
Cinnamon, how will tonight go when I go out for drinks with my friends celebrating my birthday? Oh, happy birthday. It should go well. Feeling grounded and stable, happy and content. There may be a lot of laughs. It should go well. Making decisions that push life forward towards success. Emmett, what are H's thoughts? He's been distant for a while. Is it possible he has to do this with his spouse? It has nothing to do with his spouse. She asked him to stop communicating with me. We're just friends. That could be it. Yeah, that could be it. I hate that. I hate that. Like, just because you're married to somebody doesn't mean that they should control who's in your life. And you should be allowed to have friends, whether they're male or female. I hate that. But this is where we are. Back up to the top.
Ignore this video. Skittles, leave a like. Snickers, heart emoji. Cadbury, subscribe. Skippity chocolate. Share this video with 3 friends. Feastables.
Sarah, why is A the Pisces not replying to my text I sent him just now? Is he sleeping?
White chocolate is different. It's made from cocoa butter, and that's why it's not.
Yeah, he could be sleeping. Pallavi, love. You have new beginnings on the horizon. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You could have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe a Sagittarius. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward. All right, do you want me to answer the email ones here, or you want me to answer them through email? Let me do the weekend messages, Martisha. Weekend messages. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Cancer, a new journey begins, or something out of the blue, fun and exciting may happen. Listen to your intuition. Lose, general. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition and career moves forward. Money comes in, finances improve, and the hard work that you put into your career is coming back. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You have the world at your feet. Lead, I had an interview at the bowling alley today. Did I get the job? The interview was like 5 minutes long, so I'm not sure. I think you could get that job. Yeah, you got a good shot. Lucky did a birthday question for Cinnamon. Thank you, Lucky. Susie for tomorrow. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could have choices and options around social activity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Perseverance pays off.
Write your answer in the comments as quickly as possible.
Answer here? Okay, I'm going to do it now. Well, that's typical narcissistic behavior. First of all, just from what I've learned, like through all of these psychology people that I follow, it's not a good idea to call a narcissist. Like, you know what they are. They probably know that you know what they are, but try to avoid using that word. Anyway, that's side note. So, and that's typical narcissistic behavior. It's like they take what they do and who they are and they project it onto you, which is like so frustrating, but that's like the nature of the beast. They're children. They're brats. They're brats. So, he wasn't happy. It's kind of sent him out of balance. He knows he's wrong, but he's not willing to take responsibility for it. It's signs of an immature narcissist. It pissed off. You didn't accommodate what he wanted, so he's annoyed. You know where he could go? Tired of these people. Liz, journal for today. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Money comes in. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be spending time with a Libra. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on and you're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Stephanie, financial. You have investing time in a side business, side project, side hustle could be bringing in some money, but it may be big picture where it makes a big difference in your finances. In the immediate horizon, it's a little slow and steady wins the race, but paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Edward, love. Okay, if you're already with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. Communication's coming in, communication's picking up, things are moving forward, you're not looking back on the past. If you're not with anyone, it's probably new energy coming in. That could be a Taurus, maybe a Libra. Life's moving forward, not backwards. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. Hi, Mel. Aries sun. Oh, I don't see the question. Okay, let me continue. Hang on. Macy, can I get a general for the weekend? You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past. A new journey begins. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Vicky, general for tomorrow. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward towards greener pastures. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you could be receiving good news. A wish comes true. Something may happen that makes you happy with the sun. Not bad, not bad. Erica, financials. Finances seem to be improving between now and the end of this year. And then you may be adding a new stream of income, or there may be an improvement around work, school, or business. Like the new stream of income, maybe side business, side project, side hustle, whatever it is, it would be positive. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. Money is coming in. Finances are improving. Things are looking pretty positive around finances. Summer, could I have a reading around me in Aquarius? Slow and steady wins the race, but communication is either coming in or picking up. Things should be functioning pretty well, and you may be seeing one another relatively soon. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? New beginnings around the horizon that lead to success around love. Listen to your intuition. You have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Life is moving forward. Michelle, will my ex and I be able to have a friendship again? We are not in a romantic relationship. I think at some point, yes. Mariana, General. Negativity moves into the past and life changes for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improve, old wounds heal and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward on stable ground. Kevin, General. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life moves forward. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. The world is at your feet. Making decisions that push life forward. Could be bringing in more money. What? Avery, it's not true. It's only saying that to you because they want you to subscribe. No spider is coming in. What is... Avery, don't cry. Don't cry. Okay, all right, I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it.
So anybody
All right, hold on. I'll see if I can get rid of it. I'm going to delete it. Delete it.
This is your final message. At 3:33 in the morning, you will die. They will come. And they will take.
Avery, please stop crying.
Wait.
It's just a black cat.
No, it's not. It's my eyes.
They made that. It's not real. It's not real.
Please don't push
I don't know how to get rid of it. How can I get rid of it?
Please don't, Karen.
Jerry, come here, Jerry.
Okay, all right, stop. Stop. I don't know how to get rid of it. Cyrus doesn't want you to cry. How do I delete it?
Yeah, please do it, Jesus.
Call Jesus, see if he'll do it.
Yeah, but don't press on it.
I mean, there's got to be a way. Oh, maybe Jesus got rid of it. I don't see it here.
This man noticed a red light glowing in his living room and,
Let me
upon
see.
closer inspection, realized.
Oh,
Okay, it's shutting down now because it needs to be charged anyway.
okay, but can we start it? And then like now it's over again.
Okay, but I can't control what pops up on YouTube.
But they're gonna get rid of it because the one house of God sees somebody crying.
Who?
God.
God?
Yeah.
Well, God doesn't want you to cry.
Yeah, but what happens if he sees people cry?
Well, I mean, he doesn't want you to cry.
Yeah, but
Oh boy.
I want to know what happens.
Nothing happens. Here.
No, like, did they delete it? Or something?
I don't see it there now, but I can't tell you it's not going to show back up again.
Think you won't. But I don't put SpongeBob on the TV to watch.
Okay, that's a good idea. SpongeBob is okay. Gucci, I was so anxious today. I didn't sleep. I was like, oh, I got fucking anxiety myself. Like ripping anxiety, and I don't know why.
Mom,
Yes.
can you press that button for me?
What button?
The button that's under the TV.
It's underneath.
Hey.
Lucky did a question for hello. Luz, how long until I get a new job to arrive to Ireland? Maybe within the next couple of months. Like maybe between now, we're in May.
Mom, what do we...
Maybe before the end of July.
Let me tell you something. What do we do when the blue comes up?
Then you go in to get the remote and you hit the power button.
Well, what is the power button?
Let me see it.
Well, you just press down
That's
the
it.
wording.
That's the one.
But press the wording.
Lucinda, General Financial for May. Okay, give it to me. I'm going to show you what to press. Hit the house.
The house, okay. No one comes home.
General for Finances. You have new beginnings on the horizon. If you're waiting on money to come in, your money may arrive in May, or news about the money comes in May. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you're making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures.
Nothing is coming on.
Did you hit the house?
Yeah.
And what does it show on the TV?
Well, it's showing a whole bunch of videos.
Do you see SpongeBob on there?
No.
What do you see?
I see that I see Willy Rhyme Cracks and Paw Patrol. And Paw Patrol. And that's it. And that's it.
Give me the remote.
Okay.
Stacy for the weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition.
Yeah.
You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Okay, I want you to use this button here to control it. Look and see. Tell me if anything happens when I do this.
Wait, press on it.
Nothing?
I can see SpongeBob right on the left, but I can only see his mouth and his foot.
Now do you see him?
Well, the only thing I saw is his foot and his mouth.
Okay.
The side of it was good.
Tell me now, is it moving?
No, like all.
I may as well just get up and fucking do it myself.
All I'm doing is mouth. That's all I was doing. Is it okay?
It was like a black cat, but it had glowing eyes, but it was just a black cat. It was nothing. I mean, it's a little scary, but it was fine. Hello, May reading overall. Had some new people coming in. You could have a Taurus, a Virgo, a new journey begins. Feeling relief around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. You may be focusing or get the idea for a side business, side project, side hustle. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Come on, what's coming in for me this month? Might be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and so does negativity. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cinnamon, love. Don't be afraid to explore your options when it comes to love. Cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and new beginnings are on the horizon. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Perseverance pays off. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in around a committed relationship. I think it's probably with somebody you've never been with before. It looks like life is moving forward towards new energy, and you're feeling relief around life moving forward. Lucinda for the next 10 days. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. Life comes into balance. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in. Finances improve. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. And with the Fool, you have a new journey that begins. Oh, thank you, Emin. Emin paid for 5 that are gifts, so I'm going to go write down the list. Okay, so the next person here who hasn't been answered is Unbreakable. Number 1, Unbreakable. May I have a general? Thank you, Emin. You've got good news coming in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. Life comes into balance. Money comes in. Finances improve. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Number 2, AA. Is MA single or currently seeing someone? He's told me he likes me, but I'm still confused. I don't think he's seeing anyone.
Mom,
What?
can I leave you in here?
Yeah, go ahead. Sit down right there. Number 3 is Brenda for today and tomorrow. Tonight and tomorrow. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could be spending time with a Leo. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Life may change for you for the better quickly. What?
Oh. Oh, I know
What did I tell you? Yeah, don't put your finger in front of moving parts.
So,
That's okay.
I'm trying to get splashed.
I know, because this is plastic. But if it was metal.
My mom, I want to know where that sound is coming from, but is it coming from that fan right there?
What?
Is that sound, this sound coming from the fan?
Yes.
Oh.
Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn 3? I think Brooklyn's number 3. Did A lie about his second Instagram account, or is he telling me the truth about him not being able to access it? I don't think he's telling you the truth. Number 4, April. Will I buy a house soon? You may buy a house before the end of this year, yeah. Susie, general love reading. You have new beginnings on the horizon. Listen to your intuition, and you do have a committed relationship here. You may have choices and options. Could be with a Sagittarius, could be with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Expressing your wants and needs around love leads to success, and a wish comes true. Number 4, Devaya. I was going to buy something, but the seller raised the price yesterday. Is it good for me to buy it at a higher price or walk away? I would buy it if it's something that you really need. And then the 5th one will be Melissa. Will I feel more fulfilled working at Fiddler Company or Winning Consulting? They both look good, but if I had to choose one over the other, I would go with Twinning. Lucinda, I'm going to be the big 50 in May. Wow! Happy birthday! April is 5. What, did I go crazy? It's all right. Thanks, Mel. Girly, how will the phone interview for TJ's go today? It should go well. Feeling grounded and stable, successful. There could be more money coming in. Pretty good.
To eat.
Yes, I'll get it in a sec. What do you want?
Salad.
Salad with vinegar on it?
Actually, no. Actually, I'm just getting a salad.
With vinegar and oil, like I had?
I think I have one now.
Yeah, okay. I just have to do the love question, okay?
Wait,
Girly, love. Explore your options around love leads to success. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly a Libra. Maybe even a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past. All right, let me go get her some salad. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, we'll get that. Come on inside. It's a little hot in there. What is that now? A duck?
Yeah. Where's that dog?
The dog?
Yeah.
He's on the other side of the door, just standing there.
Come. Hello.
Last night, he wanted to sleep in his crate. He went into his crate, and he didn't want to come out. I let him stay there. Leah, will Damien reach out soon? Yeah, I think you'll probably hear from him maybe within the week or so. What is happening here? Lucky, General, I don't know if you read my free question earlier or not because I didn't hear it, so I'm going to pay for it again. I don't remember if I did it. But anyway, thank you. General, you have anxiety that's healing and moving into the past. Good news coming in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a wish comes true. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. You may be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Amber, is JW a scammer? Yes, I think so. Mihak, General. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you set boundaries, express your wants and needs, lay down the law. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Money comes in, finances improve. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Butterfly for the next 24. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Teamwork is favored. Hello, will I end up going to the water park with my aunt in June? I've been super busy lately. I think you're probably going to wind up going. Hope Life, will I travel for the weekend? I don't see travel, but if you already have concrete plans, you probably will, because I don't see much changing either. But I don't see travel as of right now. Amy for the next 48 for Sunny. Teamwork is favored. New beginnings are on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, finances improve. May have choices and options around social activity. And Lourdes, will I be elected as director of Jose R. School, or will it be another school? It could be the Jose School. That's possible. Kevin, where did you donate? I didn't see any money come in. Unbreakable, will Libra ever come clean with me? I don't think so. They're showing us Hermit in reverse. They know they've done something wrong. They're not willing to take responsibility for it. Amen for the upcoming week with O. Slow and steady wins the race. You might feel a little bit like things are stuck and stagnant. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Old wounds heal and move into the past, but overall things look a little slow. Okay, average. Red. Going out tonight. Feeling grounded and stable. You have choices and options. Life is moving forward with divine guidance. It looks like a pleasant night. Red. Work next week for both. One place looks good, grounded and stable. Teamwork is favored. Success comes in. The other place looks okay too, but it may be a little bit busier there or a little bit more stressful. You may be learning a new area of study or something. Whatever it is. I mean, it's going to be fine, but it may be a little bit more stressful. Oh, good night, Lucky. Thank you, thank you. See you tomorrow. Adonis, have I been on V's mind, whatever comes up at this point? Yeah, I think you've been a little bit obsessively on their mind. Because they got a lot of anxiety around the situation and their mind is running a little bit like a muck. Which I totally understand. Davy, general for the rest of the month. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life comes into balance and life moves forward. You may have a new venture on the horizon around work, school, or business. Success comes in around finances improving. Could be spending time with a Virgo.
I'm not getting this to sounds. Otherwise, it could like stop it and sound.
Yeah, don't give him the fork. Okay, I'll take the fork. Okay, thank you. Twin Flames, will H team offer me the job? I think that you could get that job, yes. Suk, my friend T's feelings towards me, what's coming? This person may find you to be grounded and stable, reliable, a loyal friend, somebody who is sincere, well-balanced, and somebody who they have a lot of respect for. Emily, today and tomorrow with Soha. Things look a little bit stressed. Like, watch out for overthinking, but you might be feeling as if things are a little bit out of balance or there's stress around the situation. Things are a little bit slow. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful, but I don't see all that much happening. Learning to breathe. What can I expect next in my love life? New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, you have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Taurus. New beginnings lead to success around love moving forward. Not bad. Red, how will the lawyer I talked to handle my case outcome? I mean, it looks good. Things that may have been out of balance or slow and stagnant should now start to move forward. A new journey begins that leads to success, and you may be feeling relieved around it. Magician's heart, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's upside down or disappointing will disintegrate. New beginnings are on the horizon, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anxiety eases and moves into the past when you explore your options around love. Beautiful one, general around my new side business for the month. Well, it may be a little bit slow, but you do have the hard work that you put in comes back and pays off. Listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past, and disappointment heals, and life moves forward.
Mom.
Red, what happens to the officers?
Mommy, I think it went all the way up and then went down.
Oh, yeah?
So the charts all the way. So
I don't know exactly what's going to happen to them, but there's some kind of punishment. I don't know exactly what that's going to be. I don't know if it's suspension or what, but it's like things that have been out of balance disintegrate. New beginnings are on the horizon. Success comes in around you with things moving forward, making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. So something's going to happen to them, but I don't know exactly what it is. I'm going to say it's probably going to be some form of suspension, like pending investigation or some kind of crap. Avery, what is it that you need that you keep calling me? What do you need? Get me salad. Put on the TV. Put on SpongeBob. Turn on the iPad. What else do you need? What else do you need?
Do you think we should plug it and find out?
And find out what?
I'll find out if it's charged all the way.
You press the button. It's not charged all the way, but it's charging.
Okay.
Twin Flames, journal for this week. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business, and you may have more money coming in or making decisions that push life forward that bring in more money. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, a wish comes true. Mega love. When it comes to love, leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You got water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and maybe a Libra. If you're not with anyone right now, it looks like new energy coming in, not old energy returning. JJ, do the cards suggest that if I move on from Cancer, it's better for me in the long run? The cards can't tell you what to do. You have to make that decision. If you're not feeling happy and connected or content, it's time to move on. I mean, it does show here that things may be stagnant or you may not be getting what you want from this situation, but the cards can't tell you what to do. You have to decide what's best for you. Nutritia, what's next for me in T? You've got either communication coming in or picking up, and you may be spending time together. You could feel as if things are starting to function better with the Six of Pentacles and the Death card. There's a little bit of growth, change, and transformation. Red, how will I do in the health department at the 2nd? Good, feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life moves forward successfully. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and expressing your wants and needs around the situation helps things to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but on stable ground. Communication comes in. You should be spending time together, and you may be doing something out of the blue, fun and exciting together. Emin, how do you see the energy around A after me and Az passed by his house? The surveillance cameras captured us. We were in the car looking for something in the vicinity. We didn't do it again. I don't think that he's really... It's like, it's insignificant. I wouldn't worry about it. Virta, General. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cosmic, I messaged the recruiter for the hospital admin job and she hasn't gotten back to me. Is there a possibility that they will interview me? Yes. I have seen, has A moved on? I don't think so. I think that they're just kind of focused on themselves right now and they're doing their own thing. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Sorry, what's going to happen to the trial I have in June regarding me? I have anxiety. I don't think anything's going to come of it. I think it may get dismissed. I don't think anything really happens. Bacon, love for next week. Next week looks a little slow and stagnant. I don't see all that much happening. If you're currently in a relationship, it will be average. If you're not with anyone, there probably won't be much change. Susie, general. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and a wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Be wise. Will VP have success on Sunday? I think they will. Yeah, most likely. Maggie, love. Perseverance pays off around love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and a wish comes true. New beginnings around the horizon. You have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then you also have water coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, it's probably going to be new energy coming in. Life's moving forward on stable ground, and you're not looking back on the past. Oh, you're welcome. Is there anyone else you haven't answered for? Susie, I'm starting to take EVOO. Will it be beneficial? Yes, my dad takes it, and he thinks it's helpful. Weekend for Mel. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may run into somebody that you haven't seen in a while, or we could reconnect with someone from the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Could be spending time with the Virgo. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Helps to bring life back into balance. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward on stable ground. Success comes in around the side business. Be wise. Does VP have interests regarding me? Like romantic interest? As of right now, I don't see romance here. That doesn't mean it can't ever happen, but right now it looks like a mutual friendship, or it's a well-balanced, well-functioning platonic situation. But that doesn't mean it can't change. Tanya, general, please. You're welcome, beautiful. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. New beginnings around the horizon, around success, around like work, school, or business. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. And you may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Adonis, V's intentions towards me at the moment currently. I think toying around with reaching out to you. I think that that's what's going on, kind of going back and forth with should I or shouldn't I, kind of a communication energy there. A whole lot of anxiety around it. Doll phase for the weekend. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Money comes in. Finances improve.
Mommy, I'm scared I'll fail Chloe.
It wasn't real though, Avery. Really, Pi? Will I get a vacation at a hotel this weekend? I'm not convinced. I don't think so. I don't think this weekend.
Why does it take so long for this thing to charge?
Avery, did we have a discussion about having patience?
Yeah.
Gotta have patience.
But I'm really bored watching
Adonis, I feel that tickle when someone's watching you from behind your back. It bothers me. I'm like, you gonna reach out or not? I know, I get it. All right, is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Otherwise, I'll wrap it up and then maybe I'll come back on later if I'm awake. The last couple of nights I went to bed like really early.
Mommy, there's a lot of, Mom, this is a lot, Mom, this is everywhere.
Okay, we have to put that in the garbage. Divine growth. Do I already know the person I might travel for vacation? I don't understand the question. How would you be traveling with somebody if you don't know who they are? Eminem, love for Taurus. Taurus is slow and steady, wins the race, but has the magician here, the ability to manifest new choices around love if they're not with anyone right now. If they are with someone right now, they look pretty like happy and content, well-grounded and stable. If they're not with anyone, they may have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, possibly a Libra or a Cancer. Divine growth. I heard that I'll have the opportunity to travel this year with a friend. Is this a new friend coming in or someone I already know? I don't like to read on other people's readings because if I didn't see it, if I don't see it, then I don't want to answer and say, you know, because it becomes like a hypothetical thing. I didn't see it. Somebody else said it. Who is this person? If you travel, it would be with somebody that you already know, but I'm not convinced that there's travel as of right now. Tanya, Edward stayed over last night. He gave me a beautiful crystal bracelet. Oh, nice. No water this time. But I got a restaurant menu. I guess I got the hint because he left one on my car windshield. What kind of food? What kind of restaurant? He's so funny. Tina, Justin's thoughts after I declined his meetup and asked that he plan a date. Maybe okay with it. Maybe okay with it. You have Empress, love and money coming in, romance around the situation, things move forward successfully, well balanced. So I think he's okay with it.
More skates.
Avery, how's your lunch?
What?
Is my lunch better than yours? Let me see you do it right now. Do a lunge.
Lunch. We're going to see about that. 1 second.
Your knee. The knee doesn't go that way. Your knee should be pointing towards me. Maybe Alana was right. We were ice skating this morning and I was practicing lunge. And Alana says to her, oh, look, your mom's lunge is better than yours. She got so upset. Oh. You gotta practice. Give him his ball. Give him his ball. What's going on with him in love?
What?
I don't think he has all that much going on. He shows as the hermit. He may be kind of hanging out by himself lately. T-Vet, does Justin live alone? I think he does. Tanya, love reading. Perseverance pays off around love and things move forward towards greener pastures. Romance may be heating up with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It leads to success around love. Not bad. Not bad. Crab, lobster, and soul food. I'm not a big lobster person. I'm not a big crab person either. I'm not crazy about the whole parts, you know, like the on my plate.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Mom, this.
That's it. Then
actually
I will wrap it up. And if I can, I'll come back on later. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, wait, there's one coming through. I think T-Vet's got another one.
I'm gonna show you
Migu,
something.
general for 24 hours.
When I do this, I actually.
Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in or a little more financial stability is coming in. Life comes into balance. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. T-Vet, Joe on my new YT page. It's a little slow and steady wins the race, but you have opportunity for things to move forward. Listen to your intuition and stay consistent could lead you to success. Not bad. Raymond. Will I hear from my fiance later today?
Look. Doing this box. Why this storm? This.
I'm not convinced that you're going to hear from her today.
Mom, can I say something? So I do this and it actually appears and then it goes away.
Oh, okay, good. That's good.
So it actually works something.
All right. My goal would be to come back on later tonight. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening.